Welcome back to some more All Stories 100 or any percent. I just did a 100% run that was really bad. We have just enough time for an All Stories any percent, so we'll see if practicing each character story, and by each character story I mean only Sonic and Shadow because I haven't gotten to practicing Silver's story specifically yet, will help us in this run. This is my second channel, the Stelmo Show. If you're watching this on right now, it's got daily content in short form and in long form. So you can drop a like if this is more of what you want to see on the channel, or actually, you can subscribe too to get the notification like 3 weeks later because YouTube notifications are silly. Additionally, I released a brand new video that is a collab about why Kingdom Valley Section 1 is the best level in the Sonic franchise. So definitely check that out. I almost spoiled who was on the video with me. So be sure to check that out. There's a link in description to my main channel as well as the pinned comment.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch.
Yeah, I think Moon Jump isn't the Sonic Boom glitch though called Moon Jump? Maybe it would be Moon Jump if it were like retail Purple Gem.
Tails, you saved me.
Silver's for babies. Damn.
Eggman's battleship went that way.
It is true. I do think Silver's the easiest speedrun to learn.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Moon Jump kind of implies infinite jumps though.
Yahoo! What?
Or does it? Maybe it doesn't. Moon Jump would be fine. Anyway, what was I saying? So we got Mach Speed, we got Time Flux now. We have Tornado, which I think Tornado is fine for Green Gem. Then Purple Gem, we got Agility. Then Sky Gem is Gun Drive. Obviously, that doesn't need to be changed. White Gem, Homing Smash, I guess. The White Gem, are we on PB pace? Yes, we are, Rush Sonic.
That was incredible.
We're on PB pace, let's go! Only 27 more levels to go. Or not 27, what's it, like 24, 25?
Elise, hold on tight.
Or there's 29, so 28 levels. Did I? 25. So talking like a fucking like 1920s Chicago mafia boss is, or no, that's not. That's a Boston. So a Boston accent is uwu speak. That's kind of hilarious.
To get through here.
Multi-jump is lame, but it's descriptive.
Nice. I'm so happy.
It is better than just jump, correct, but it's not better than agility. That's the problem. You have not come up with a name yet that's better than agility. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get to Cat Gems, Cat Gems, Cat Jam Jams, Stelmo Jams out. Addition, exclamation mark, Jam Jam in the chat. Get out, party along with us, and let's rave. Agility implies a lot of things. So does Tornado, I think. What does Gun Drive imply? Gun Drive is an amazing name, but it makes literally no sense. Shout out to all the lurkers who are hanging us without right now. I'm leaving it. What's up, Zelamon? How you doing? Hope you guys, whether you just came from the new main channel video or short, or maybe my second channel, I appreciate you being here. The not agility. Grant Sonic the not agility. What's up, Various? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Jump. Okay, let's head head straight to Eggman's base.
Okay, gun drive is unless there's some like Japanese or American game that uses gun drive. No, you will not get me on that. That does not describe the Sky Gem's ability at all.
Leave it to me.
Do I think it should be changed? Absolutely not, because it's a badass name.
I think you can stop the search.
Agility is descriptive while also being cool. Maybe it's not as specific as something like multi-jump, but it's descriptive enough.
Guided missiles. What's more, they explode on impact. If they lock onto you, you've got to shake them.
Yeah, but this is the internet, Chaos. I found my one exception, so that means you're wrong. It'd easily be renamed to Slingshot. See, I would agree if that wasn't the name of the Frontiers trick that I don't like. Should just be Hog Launch. I would be so down for it to be called Hog Launch.
Made it.
That is what gun drive needs to be replaced with. Hog Launch. If anything, hopefully if we find some kind of trick like that, we'll make sure to name the... Oh, I will make sure that if I discover a trick that has any similarity to a Hog Launch.
It's gonna blow up.
It's not that Slingshot isn't a cool trick, it just makes the movement not fun to watch in Frontiers. I don't want to say not fun to do, because obviously I don't do it. Or Gunzerker from Borderlands. Alright, Chad, let's get the 360! Oh! Slingshot is something different. What you're describing, J-Lad, is the, what the fuck is it called? Mag Dash. Magnet Dash. Or Homing Dash, I think is what Sega officially called it. Roof launching is the closest thing to Hog Launch, true. Or Gritty if you're annoying. Rev and Phillip had a hand in naming that, so... Actually, that's a lie. I've been told multiple things that Gritty was named by Grimmy Hunter, but then Rev talked about how they helped in the naming of the trick, so I don't actually know what it is.
Okay, let's blast through here.
Yo, one frame spin dash. This is the run. I just took a drink of water, but I'll take another and then have to pee during this run. Reminder that all hydrates, posture checks. Oh, I missed the final spin dash because I was too busy drinking water. All hydrates, posture checks, and stretches are for everyone in chat, not just me. So move those lazy old bones and get stretching. Or I guess posture checking and hydrating, rather. Ah!
It looks like I can jump from there.
Oh, what?
Whoa!
I pressed right trigger. Okay. Check the inputs. What happened there?
It looks like
Oh my god. Now I'm flustered. What's up, Murray? How's it going?
I can jump from there.
Wow, dude, why is this guy so bad at this game?
Tornado's carrying a car.
Where's the 2-year-old cousin at, bro? Tired of this sloppy gameplay. Drink water only after you're done playing, but what about when you need hydration during your playing?
Comes a billboard.
What use does a card tornado have to me? None. It's only disadvantageous.
Yeah. That was incredible.
Well, he wanted to let you know so that you could avoid it. If you were, so you didn't get hit.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off here. Whoa! Are you all coming out?
That's the time bonus and the fact that there are like 200 something rings. I think they're actually closer to 300 rings in Mach speed.
This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
Even then, if I collected 0 rings with the time bonus, it'd still be like a B rank, which is funny.
Whoa! That's not a nice welcome. Piece of cake. No sweat.
That's good. It's good to stay hydrated as a gamer because it's so easy to forget to drink water.
Raining fire.
Oh, my nose itches. Go, go, go.
Let's head into the volcano.
Nice. All right. Still a shame the speed shoes are actually not faster here. Oh, big jump.
Flame dive. How'd it last?
S ranks coming to P-06. If you heard about it, it was probably from me. And I never said that they would come to P-06. I said it would be cool if they did. I wasn't sure. How dare you be wrong?
Knuckles?
Yo, where's the moderator? Can we get a permaban forever for all eternity? Yo, gold split on the all story splits. What was his flame core time? 203. Yo, baby! Wow, I somehow played that extremely well.
No sweat.
We'll see if this makes it to the second channel. My replay buffer is only 2 minutes and 20 seconds, so I think I took too long there, but we'll see. If anything, I have the local recording, so it's fine.
Eggman.
No, I was just kidding, Chaos. It was a joke, don't worry about it. It's just a joke, bro, look at the camera. To get permaban from me, I like permaban people all the time, but about every 6 months, I go through the ban lists and unban people. Because obviously, unless I know you in real life, I don't know you in chat for the most part. So like, I care a lot, like, if you're doing something that I don't like, it's not about you as a person, it's about the behavior that you're doing. So if you stop doing the behavior, then I'm not bothered by it. There's a camera right there, dude. It was a social experiment. Oh, shit. We're good. Well, some channels even just call timeout bans. Timeouts bans. I think that's also... I could be wrong about this, but I think way back when, like, Twitch was, like, first switched over from Justin TV, there was only banning. And then timeout became a thing later. The one time I get to be a mod, I'm sorry. No one's being terribly annoying, so we're good. Also, RE4 gamers, what do we think about the thumbnail of the new RE4 video? The last RE4 video for now. I made that shit, and I was like, this is kind of badass looking. What's up, Tootin? How you doing? What's Justin TV? Justin TV is what Twitch was before it became Twitch. I think it switched over in 2011. But yeah, I guess to finish off the whole ban question is is like if you do consistent repeated behaviors that I don't like, because I have no problem in calling anyone in chat out when I don't like a behavior. That gets you the ban. And then of course if I unban you, you come back, continue to do the behavior, then you're just gonna be banned forever.
Let's rip.
I would absolutely ban you, yeah. I think you already knew the answer to that question before you asked it. Yo, glad you like it.
Yes.
Sure, don't fall in the water. There's a rock
Nice.
This Sonic run is kind of cooking other than the Crisis City mishap.
I'm so happy.
I know Swippler in real life, so he's just pulling my chain. Or E-Fame got to his head. Oh, yeah.
Let's try going up.
Dude, I'm so humble now. Time to get another chow.
Leave it to me.
Joke's on you, I was corporate and boring before I streamed. Like, literally. Not anymore. What if there were Chow in P-06? Then there would be Chow in P-06.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have
I didn't know I was corpo and boring now. That's good to know. That's the exact vibe I'm going for. As I sit here in a dog shirt playing a Sonic game. Very corporate.
those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason.
Yo, subathon goal for Chow Garden mod in P-06. That's probably something that should wait for last release. Once we have all of the info.
Let's try going up.
No human personality, just money? I agree. I do like money. I really need to get a soundbite of Mr. Krabs saying I like money, because that's sort of become a meme. With how much dexterity this game requires, I'd be impressed if you could play it with claws. Castle Skip Pog, let's go. Bro, it's been a meme. What are the channel memes now? Obviously, we have Yellow Guy, which may or may not be something I regret. Oh, you know. I mean, I have no idea. I've never been in the Krusty Krab before.
Huh, that's a lot of enemies. Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after
Yeah, White Acropolis. Obviously, the outside of the P-06 memes, because obviously White Acropolis, Castle Skip, Shadow has nothing because he's lame, and Silver's 3D and 3D. I regret Yellow Guy, because now it's just something I see all the time. It's one of those. Like, there was nothing truer. Haley and I went to a concert, and the first opener, he went, all right, here's my last song. It's my most popular, so I hate it. That's basically an artist sentiment. Is Pit Strat nothing to you? Pit Strat appears like... Ugh. Like, once in a blue moon, though. It is a Chow. A Niv, I don't think is a deep cut, because a Niv is a meme for many channels. It wasn't exclusive to here. Rest in peace, Aniv.
That was incredible.
I miss them and their wacky-ass comments. Blue Waffle was a meme? Kinda, yeah. Too bad it's slower than just doing automation, which is kind of funny. Well, yeah, thankfully Yellow Guy isn't like something reputation destroying, and it is kind of funny. But, you know, it's just like anything. You hear it so many times, it gets ran into the ground, it doesn't become funny anymore. You know, like at this point, I almost feel bad for people who watch the fan dubs, like in recent years, because they are funny. But you go online and talk about it, and everyone's just gonna yell at you because you've heard it so many times. You're glad Blue Waffle is dead? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna have to take that sword away. Yeah, that's true. Glizznorp has kind of died out. We haven't done a lot of Goku chats recently, so that's probably why we haven't done a lot of Glizznorps. Everyone's just got busy and or uninterested in P-06, so. Except for Chaos, obviously, but, you know, Chaos works on the game. No, Blue Wallful. W-A-L-L-F-F-L-E. Glizznorp, he's back! He's come back from Nebraska or whatever whatever it is. Back from the dead! Amazon, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, you got auto-modded, get owned. Ugh. No worries. Out camping this weekend. Let's go. I hope you enjoy camping. Camping's so much fun. I did an All Stories 100% run. That was like Giga Cheeks, but the Sonic run is going well so far. We'll see if it continues on into the other character stories. At this point, I almost wish I could have sub-splits for the auto splitter for each section of the game. Maybe we could get someone to update the auto splitter. Yo, Esther, you available? I'll pay you, but not right now. I don't have the cash, and it's not necessary. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 7 is not a boring number. Let's backtrack a little bit here. What tomfoolery is that? I do need to make sure to look at that unlimited clip before I hop off. Whoa! 9 is awesome, I agree. I don't know about that. 6 is? I've never heard that before. That's a good question. So a very long time ago, Esther, this guy named Vertix paid one of his friends, I think, to make an auto splitter, and we were all just like, okay. And we've just been using it. The guy's name was Arrow. I don't know if you could maybe find it, like, through LiveSplit itself. If you name your splits the same thing that mine called Sonic P-06, it'll automatically show up. So I don't know if there's like a link to it or anything. Dude, Vertix's thumbnails were fucking hilarious. They were so bad. Okay, 2330 is not exactly cooking, but all of that time lost was in Crisis City, so what spin effect are we using for Shadow Story, chat? We're also better than average, which means this still has a chance of going on the YouTube, and the commentary has been pretty fun so far, so maybe I'll throw it on there anyway. I don't know if it's on SRC default. All right, what's next, Shadow? All right, let's see if the practice makes perfect here. The answer is probably no, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky with key sets too.
That's my chance. It'll be off balance, so I can knock it down.
It does make me wonder with the nerf to the spin dash how a section like this will play out. Pretty much all of Shadow Story is going to play out differently, since the spin dash is his main form of movement.
We got out of the base, but security's really high. Let's see. You don't want to get caught in a searchlight. You're going to have to use bombs. Haha! Dr. Eggman is no match for me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you could say that the P-06 characters have a lot of aura. Tips Fedora.
I'll have to use missiles.
There are 5
But yeah, if I know Chaos for 2 things, one is particle effects and the other is for Chaos Blast.
Yes.
All right.
$118,002.
Guess that was all right.
It does if you use the power boost, though. Does that count?
What a faraway place to send the extraction.
Next question.
Kingdom Valley. Long ago, there was a royal castle. I wonder why Soliana moved the castle away from here.
No comment. I will not comment on such insanity that you pose. All right, not bad key set, not bad key set. Let's just hit the 1 in 27 and call it a day, huh?
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on. Leave it to me. That robot.
It would certainly make the ability more useful if the tornado kick is getting nerfed. Because it takes so long to get to level 3, it still isn't worth using regardless of how powerful it is, I think, unless the tornado kick is rebalanced. Because I know we've talked about the tornado kick, but I don't remember if there was ever a landed on way for it to be nerfed. Pretty bad key set. At least we got a good key one.
That's how it's done.
Okay, let's get going.
You can use this vehicle to get across the lake.
I'm not against Chaos Blast improvements, though. Woo! Chaos Blast is too slow.
Close to the extraction point.
I think I can knock that structure down.
Yeah. It is kind of interesting how the Chaos abilities played out, because level 1 actually aids Shadow in movement and makes combat faster, and level 2 and 3 kind of do the opposite and make the combat slower. I agree. So what do you have, like, a proposed plan for what you're gonna do about the tornado kick? Because I think I've landed on my suggestions. If you still need them. Or I didn't know if you had a concrete. Nice. Good Kingdom Valley outside of the key set. Chaos magic? Is that like the little orb thing? Is that what it's called? I don't remember all the move names. In fact, I don't remember any of the move names other than Sonic Eagle. Ah. Okay. I remember in the End of the World demo you made for me that the tornado kick was reduced to 1 point of damage per. What I would suggest on top of that is make it to where each B button press, it only does 1 hit. Like, it can hit multiple enemies, but it only does 1 hit rather than constant damage. So you can do up to 3 points of damage with the tornado kick, but it's really the constant damage that obliterates everything. Because I don't think it's a loss either, because if you want to do consistent damage, you can charge a spin dash near an enemy, which would be cool. It would remind me a lot of the slow dashes that we would do in Shadow Release. All right, sounds good. Found the auto splitter source. Let's go. One of the funniest parts about the auto splitter that I guess isn't like super funny, but kind of funny, is that, yeah, slow spin dashes were really cool in Flame Core and Dusty Desert. But I think this way, like, the tornado kick could be a good option for crowd control with smaller groups of enemies, but you have to do a little bit more thinking with the tougher variants. And that's where, like, Chaos Boost comes in and stuff. Let's go! Easy every time. Anyway, funny thing about the auto splitter is that when Chaos added the saving, like the save animation and stuff after every stage, it just accidentally worked out to where the auto splitter would not activate afterward. Like, how rarely does that happen in computer science where something accidentally works the way we want it to? Just by happenstance. Chaos Lance, the one damage projectile that the Chaos Spear provides in Chaos Lance is not really worth it. And you still have to charge it to do the single target one-hit KO. And then Chaos Blast is just really slow. Because that's what's kind of weird about Shadow's move kit, that it feels like it kind of wants to be Sonic-like, but it has a lot of shit that kind of goes against the flow. So that's why I pushed really hard for mobile Chaos Boost activation, which, as far as I know, is something that's still going to happen. You'll get the cool animation if you stand still, but while you're moving, you'll be able to activate Chaos Boost on the fly, which will be good. And the fact that Boost Level 2 and Boost Level 3 are just not worth going to, because Shadow is so strong at base and it takes so long to upgrade him. Like, Flame Core, we're gonna see it, is Flame Core, because they want you to use Chaos Boost so much that they put gauge up capsules around, you know, instead of just, like, naturally getting it. I don't really know if that's one thing, because while I'm a big fan of customization, I think there is a point where there's so much customization that you just kind of start going against the game design philosophy. Spear technically halts movement, but you can always do a homing attack or a jump dash right after a spear, so that's not as bad. I can't think right now. I think Chaos Blast might be the slowest move in the game. It's either that or like Silver's ESP activation or Supersonic. Yo, sick. Give me a core, thank you. Should be good. All right. Yo, let's go, Murray. Oh, damn it. I was so close. I have to drop the restart. I don't have enough. That's sad. If I didn't grab that final energy core, it would have just canceled out while we were in flight there. Oh, I could have hit him in two. Whatever.
Yes.
Ooh. You know, I didn't notice that, but that's a really nice quality of life, Murray. Good on you guys for adding that.
Is that the doctor's train?
Yeah, I don't think that Shadow starting with like a full gauge would alleviate anything. I don't know.
I'm sure there's
Because then that just kind of kills the whole point that it's sort of like Shadow's gaining energy from his enemies. Because I definitely think that in Flame Core Section 1, like the gauge up capsules are spammed. Because like they just wanted you, because that's how it is in retail as well. Kind of takes a bit of the piss out of the gameplay design just a tad, I think. It's great for the speedrun though, because then we immediately can go uninhibited. You can go uninhibited basically anyway from the enemies, because they just drop so many. But yeah, that's true too. That makes sense.
It's easier to steer. I can jump over the area without any cargo. I'm going to have to destroy the train so it doesn't get away. You think that those attacks are gonna keep me away?
The Sonic games have a lot of downtime sometimes.
Yes.
132. I lost 5 seconds because of that. Unfortunate. Only 2 major mistakes in the run so far, though. I don't
Guess that was all right.
I don't know if like I could PB off of this run, but it's certainly good. And hey, YouTube, how you doing? Shout out to you guys. Don't forget to drop that like if you want to see more of this stuff.
Looks like their science was pretty advanced.
In addition to drop the subscribe and check out the new video on the main channel as well.
Deal with that first.
Like, I could very much see, with a nerfed tornado kick and a buffed boost, like, this opening section, we would, like, tornado kick the small fry and then go immediately into boost and take care of the worms. And I think that would just be super cool.
This is
Too bad you lose boost when you switch to silver and switch back, though. But silver's meter also refills, so you can immediately activate it afterward anyway. I'll give you a pass then this time, Murray. And then, like, obviously this room is just asking for Chaos Blast, but Tornado Kick is just so good. Plus, there's just not enough enemies to get to level 3. There is a gauge up capsule in that room, though, which I think is cool. I really like the idea of hitting gauge up capsules around, like in that worm room or in Silver's Radical Terrain. I think it's a cool way to incentivize exploration, and especially in Silver's case, reward that exploration with a shortcut in the form of his ESP mode. Very neat. Rank the item capsules? That's unfortunate. Alright, we got up there. Yes. 54, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take that as if I can change it. Which I can't. Yeah, gauge up is the best, life is the worst. It's pretty simple. I don't mind the capsule. I do kind of wish there were, like, extra collectibles, because that's what's so fun about the elemental shields, man. I know I suck Sonic 3's dick a lot. But especially, it was just, like, always exciting. It's like, ooh, what shield's going to be coming up, and how am I going to be able to use that? I actually think that, that Sonic 1 does it better if you enable the elemental shields via the 2013 port. Like, does a better job integrating the elemental shields. But also, the levels in Sonic 1 are a lot more themed around what they do. Obviously, you have levels like Hydro City and stuff in Sonic 3. I would say that, like, I can either take them or leave them in Sonic 2. I don't think they're really that beneficial. Obviously, more fun, but I have no problem playing Sonic 2 without the shields either. It is really awesome that the P-06 is, from what I understand, immediately going to have mod support when last release comes out, since it's all been made and stuff already. So that'll be cool. Hopefully get some folks excited for modding the game, which I know Mr. the Human would be pretty happy about.
I'll have to defeat them first.
Yeah, Metropolis is fun with the double jump. Also, I always forget, like, it's such a minute thing, but it's so beneficial that the elemental shields block small projectiles. Like, sometimes it's a blink and you miss it and you'll never notice, but it's so great when that happens. And if you use them in stages like Metropolis, it's makes it so much easier because the Asterons are basically a non-issue. Love that about them. I don't know why I hesitated on that there. I got the slope jump off of the terrain.
Yes.
It's cool. It's cool.
Guess that was all right.
All right, see you later, Mayonnaise. Have a good workout, man. Oh, like every character would get their own thing? See, that's a weird thing, is that I don't know if I want a Sonic game with like a playable cast as large as like 06 again. Like, I'm cool with 3 or 4 characters, or I guess if you want to have... I really like it when games do like you can play as the extra character, but it's non-canon. Like Symphony of the Night with its Richter and Maria mode. I think a Sonic game could absolutely benefit from that. Like, not every character needs to be available in the story, but fuck it, why not? Just put Shadow in to the next Sonic game, even if he's not canon. Oh, that's what you mean. Like, they're themed around the character, not that the character gets a specific shield. That's interesting. Yeah, some of the fan games do it, like Triple Trouble 16-bit. I also saw just recently that Mega Man X Corrupted got Axel added a couple of months ago. That's like a non-canon playthrough. I cannot wait to play that game. I looked at it because I was curious. I've been following Mega Man X Corrupted since 2009. I think development started on it in 2008. But like my very first like video I ever saved to my watch later playlist is a Mega Man X Corrupted video. I have slightly been itching to play some X games. We did do Mega Man X. Maybe I'll put more X games into the subathon. Because I think it's pretty much settled that I'm going to be doing a subathon Labor Day weekend. So, in the next couple weeks, be on the lookout. Because I'll start promoting that.
Okay, let's charge ahead.
Mega Man Zero, I can't say I was a huge fan of the Zero series. Zero 3 is something that I would play again. But I did play the Zero series for the 24-hour, the 20-4-hour streams back in 2023, if you want to see my experience with them. I actually really liked how Zero 4 implemented the Cyber Elves, but I think that's mostly because I was bad. I think that if I go back and play the Zero games again, I would like how Zero 2 and Zero 3 implement the Cyber Elves over 4. The 24-hour streams, I still think that it was a particularly creative way to work around my internet not working, but
This Lotus will show you high.
unfortunately the people like the 24-hour legit streams more than a cheeky thing like that. Limitations breed creativity, after all, and I was quite limited by my internet at the time. But thank goodness my neighbor had internet issues, and they went and fixed that because it fixed my internet for the remainder of the time of that house. I just remember constantly having to, like, look at OBS and make sure I wasn't dropping frames and shit like that. But as much as it sucked in the moment, as with most things that suck in the moment, in the long term, I'm really glad it happened because it gave me, like, proof that even when I literally can't do my job, I can still make it work. Which is exciting. What spin effect are we going to use for Silver Story?
For me, it's a piece of cake.
That's not a spin effect. SA1, you need to sub or gift a sub. I see that Prime Gaming badge. You haven't been using it on other streamers, have you? All right, well, I'm going to pick retail because fuck you guys.
Let's go!
And now we're silver, and this is a... You know what? I'm just going to shut up and play the game.
You can use your power to grab the attacks of that flying monster and counter it.
I would love to do, like, a run through of Stardew Valley. Maybe not to, like, perfection, but maybe, like, doing everything up to Ginger Island and stuff. I think that'd be a fun stream series to do. This is indeed a run I'm doing, I agree. I love being correct about things. Oh my gosh.
Leave this to me. This is nowhere near over.
Shout out to the lurkers once more and the YouTube VOD watchers. Oh, take it easy there, pal. It's fine. Whatever.
This whole area is
Just grab these rings here just in case. Thankfully, unlike Silver 1, where the tornado was really aggressive, Chaos toned it down for the Silver patch.
Please, watch out for things flying out of the
I definitely had the problem where when I played Stardew Valley, I got into the min-maxing way too quickly. So it kind of ruined the experience. Kind of funny that it turned out that there's a blonde girl named Haley that you can marry. Too bad she's kind of a bitch, at least until you get to her higher heart events. I guess that echoes the real Haley. Heyo!
It looks like this load is
I love you, I swear.
based on how long I charge my psychokinesis. I can't grab Vulcan cannon shots, but I can block them with my psychokinesis.
Nah, Haley's great. She's totally not a bit. Why are you making me read these cue cards?
Those enemies look like they're guarding that cave. It seems I'll need to defeat them first. I've got to hurry.
Your ass beat after this stream? But Haley's too much of a soft soul that she would punch me and then immediately feel bad about it. So I'm safe. Words hurt though.
Easy.
You said some stuff to me that hits me in the feels for sure. While I have the edge physically, mentally I get destroyed.
Just you wait, Iblis Trigger. Ha! I can use my psychokinesis to grab that robot's bomb and throw them back.
This ball counts down each time you touch it. Be careful,
It's one of my favorite jokes. I haven't done it in a while. Oh my god, good balls? Good balls? Good balls? Yo, nice. 24 is the best there, but I'll happily take a 26 compared to whatever the fuck happened in
Leave this up to me.
the 100% run.
I feel it. Sonic was here.
Yeah, that was sort of a thing that I found out pretty quickly, that at the very minimum, while it's not like I don't blame people, like especially if it's some of their first mods or whatever, a lot of the early P-06 stage mods are just not really up to snuff.
I'll destroy all of you. There's gotta be a switch around.
It can be whatever you want. Like, if you're happy with the stage, great. But in terms of like playing it and playing it for people and recommending it to people, I didn't really find any particular
Without going down.
thing in that case.
Move on, right?
Thank you. Ha! If I'm not
If you want to check that kind of stuff out, check out the Sonic Blank channels.
Useless while the
No hate, that's just what they do.
attack when the defenses are down.
I might be able to make a path leading up if I use my power over there.
I'm pretty sure Mario 64 Rainbow Road is in the game.
Enemies look like they're guarding that door. Let's start.
I don't think Murray made it. I think it was made by someone else.
That's done.
Oh, Murray did make it. Oh, well, there you go.
So I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole.
They hit it a little too hard for a dunk, but that's fine.
Great!
But it wasn't double dash? Yo! Rainbow Road Double Dash stands rise up. It really sucks that 8 Deluxe's Rainbow Road is kind of, ooh, 70K on the dot. That's cool. That 8 Deluxe's Rainbow Road is probably one of the worst Rainbow Roads. I don't find it very fun. It's me.
Eggman's base is ahead.
Isn't Double Dash's Rainbow Road the only Rainbow Road not in 8 Deluxe?
You need to defeat all the enemies.
True. Poor Double Dash Rainbow Road, bro. We need to get the Goku chat Mario Kart Double Dash stream. Dude, playing it, even playing it via like net play would just be awful. We need whatever the recompiler is. We need that to give games multiplayer modes.
Where is the entrance to Eggman's base?
I'm surprised they didn't go for it when literally every other Rainbow Road is in 8 Deluxe. Like, why did you omit that one? Like, isn't there one, there's one cup that has 2 tour courses. Just replace one of those with Rainbow Road. It's not in World either? That sucks.
A little further to go until the base. Ha! If I use it right, this snowball can be a weapon.
GBA Rainbow Road? GBA Rainbow Road is in... Is it not?
Great!
Oh, wait, no. Super Mario Kart. Or... It's just called Mario Kart, I guess. And then it's Super Mario Kart on the Game Boy?
That was easy.
CTGP. I don't know what CTGP means.
I'm not going to let
Was there a Mario Kart for the Virtual Boy? Oh, gotcha.
no other way ahead. I guess I've got to break
It was canceled. Oh, I see. Gee, I wonder why.
I can't grab lasers with my psychokinesis. It looks like I can only avoid them. It looks like I can jump up and grind there.
What's up, very shy guy? How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Oh, fuck. Couldn't jump.
Great!
Oh, dang. Like everything. They were marketing the Virtual Boy hard, and then it was really bad. At least according to the YouTube video I watched. I don't know. Maybe I'd like it. I find it hard to believe if I would, but
That was easy.
maybe. I have been doing well, man. I hope the same for you. We are just finishing up a, so far, very good All Stories run. I've made 2 big mistakes in Sonic and Shadow, but I think regardless of whether or not it PBs, this is going to be a good run that goes on the second channel, because I've been enjoying the conversation this, during this run. Of course, you know I got to run those against those average splits, so I look better than I actually am.
Looking out for your truth.
Or worse than I actually am, if I'm positive. Yo, didn't jump. That was strange. Oh, shoot. Well, that sucks. Once I pick up the enemy, I can't not kill him. Because I got the extra core from earlier. So now we have way too many... we have way too much ESP mode. Which means I'm gonna have to kind of stick around here for a moment. Because we need to have our ESP be refilled for... I can make it work. Here. Because Silver, you can't increase ESP's duration when it's active. But there's a chance you're able to kill the enemies with Shadow so quickly that you switch to Silver and one of the energy cores will fly into him. And then you get 2 from the worm that you kill to activate the rune.
Go down. Those enemies look like they're guarding that door. Let's start by getting rid of
God, that crunch is always so satisfying. I don't know if this is on cycle or not. Oh. Shout out wind.
Was this underwater? Looks like I need to wipe out the enemy.
Is this 3D in my 3D Sonic game? Get the hell out of here. Just because I think the stages are not up to snuff does not mean they aren't. Play the custom stage and you enjoy it, then great. Man. Yo, what's up? Is it Zorbin? I hope I said that right. That's really close to Morbin. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy the show on YouTube enough to come over here and check out Twitch. Welcome, welcome. That goes for everyone. Robin? No! It's the X-pronounced cross. Oh, God.
I might be able to levitate to that spring.
It's John Sony in disguise.
Wow! This building's crumbling.
Liz Norpin?
Let's clean up this trash.
So is it Robin or Robin? One or two. Well, I can't find the pronunciation from from the typing. Is it Robin or Robin? I'm assuming Robin, but I don't want to be incorrect and get your name wrong for a whole year, and then you tell me a year later I've been saying it wrong. Amazon. I think the worst part about it is that told me that it was wrong, yet asked for me to continue to pronounce it wrong. So it is Robin, okay. No, I don't hold grudges. What do you mean? He was only here at the stream for 2 years. Castle Skip Pog.
Good job. I'll go on ahead.
Sounds good. Well, welcome to the stream regardless. Appreciate you coming by. We're just finishing up the stream for today. It's going to end once this run is done. We've got 2 stages left. Very good run, though. The individual story practice is definitely helping because I've more consistently hit the Shadow Crisis City trick since I started. I think next week I'm going to continue with Shadow just because I want to hone it a little bit more and, or maybe not snag world record from Philip to get him to come back. But then we'll move to Silver. Speedrunning SA1, yo. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, I thought it was Murray to human this whole time. You can check out the speedrun database. It's the, I did an entire stage-by-stage guide for Silver and patch 1.0, which I guess could be considered a good starting point. But it's pretty outdated because I made it like 2 years ago because with what Chaos was touting at the time, like last release was going to be out like a year after Silver release came out, so I didn't want to make a full speedrun tutorial. Like go all in on a speedrun tutorial until last release is done, and then, well, that ended up not happening. So I do think probably after like I hone Silver a little bit, I think I will do like a on-stream speedrun guide. But then when last release comes out, I'll do a more formal speedrun guide. Yo, jumping right into all stories, damn. The Blue Gem being on vacation for no reason. Wait, what? But being in the speedrun Discord, of course, is helpful. I think you can just do !P-06 Discord as a link for that. or on any of my P-06 videos on the main channel or second channel. Well, actually, I don't think I do it on the main channel because those are more video essays, but on the second channel, whenever I post a speedrun PB or something, I make sure to link the Discord in the description. Other than that, best thing right now is look at the top times in P-06. Everyone, pretty much every top runner uses an input display. So you kind of look that, copy it, develop your own stuff. What? I guess I'll read that later. That's another check. That's 2 checkboxes today, Cosmic. The Stelmo Stream Starter Pack Essentials. Wait, have I made stage breakdowns before? What do you mean? What is a checkbox? It's a box that you put a check mark in. More just a joke of the typical things I see in chat from a new viewer.
What is that ball of flame? Is that the power of Iblis?
Oh, why would I want stage modifications made in a stage breakdown? Or do you mean like as a tool for doing something? Defending Retail 06 as a kid? Well, I've got some bad news for you. I still don't like the original game. I like P-06 specifically. So, if you want to get into a little tussle, we could, but we can also live our lives with you liking Retail 06 and me not liking it, and just be happy. No dab. I did forget to dab. It's not something that's like been ingrained in my brain yet. So was your favorite character? Gotcha.
The Iblis trigger. A blue hedgehog. Can it be true? I need to find Silver fast.
What I really liked, what I remember being a kid, is running around the hub world with Sonic's gems. And like making up my own stories and shit, which honestly I think is part of the reason why I think a lot of people want the hub worlds back. Is doing that, because I would do that in Sonic Adventure as well. And then playing the Solaris boss fight. I remember too, because I didn't have my own Xbox account and just used my brother's when I first got 06. So I had the complete save file on his account, and the one time I think I was playing it, and like one of his friends sent an Xbox message just being like, bro, you like Sonic the Hedgehog? You're a fucking loser. This is pretty funny. Back when I gave a shit, I guess. Was he wrong though? No, not incorrect in the slightest. Dang, that was plus a minute? That run felt so good, but it was still a fun run against the average splits, and we got a little lore drop as well. Don't forget to check out the main channel video. Again, one more time, link in the description and the pinned comment. I really hope you enjoyed this run. I had a blast. We beat the average splits by a lot and had some good commentary. And don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed it and you want to see more of this stuff, as well as you can subscribe to the second channel as well. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.